What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Swish Life Garage, and today I'm bringing you a little bit different video. I've been using this truck I have here for, I don't know, 2 years, and I asked my dad if I could use it for a job that I was getting into, and then he said fine, go ahead and use it. And so now I'm finally, about a few months ago, I quit that job, and now I'm giving him the truck back. What I want to go ahead and do is add a few little upgrades to it, clean it up a little bit, and just give him something nice back. And so what I want to be doing today is actually cleaning the interior, the upholstery, the work I did. It's summertime, of course. I would sweat a lot, jump in the truck, move it, and sometimes it'll rain, I'm wet, and the seats get wet. And so I'm just going to go ahead and clean everything overall, even though all I really did was sit in the driver's seat. But I'm going to go ahead and clean everything up. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're working with, and then I'll show you how we're going to do it. Alright, so here we have it. Have a 99 F250 Super Duty crew cab, turbo diesel. It is what is it, a 7.3? But anyways, don't mind the bird crap on the windshield. It's just been sitting by some trees, and it's pretty dirty. But like I said, we're going to be cleaning it up. All these dents and stuff always been there. Had this truck since about the year 2000, and now it has about 300,000 miles on it. And if you guys know turbo diesels, you know these things last forever. There's quite a few that went up to 1,000,000 miles, but I don't know, we're going to see what we're getting into. Let me go ahead and show you the interior. Here we have it. You know, this has always been broken. It broke maybe 3 years ago, and then this been broken for a couple of years, but it didn't happen when I was driving it. Tear always been there. Everything is pretty much as is. There's a little bit of a smell in here from its use, and you know, nothing ever really been cleaned. Alright, so here we are in the back seat. I did already take the rear floor mat out. Got a little bit of a stain there from something that's probably spilled. A little stain here, a little stain on grease stains. You know, little things here and there, little some there. And I remember as a kid when I was little, going to church I had gel in my hair and stuff, and you can kind of see it's kind of a little bit dark here from my head rubbing up against the back. Only thing I've done so far, I guess, if you want to call it mods, I put LEDs in the dome lights, LEDs and the third brake light here, and the middle one too, the brake light, and as well LED reverse lights. That's about as much mods that I put so far. Alright, so this is obviously the way I do it. I've done it to many cars like this. This goes for any fabric, not suede obviously. Suede will probably be a different method, but what I usually do is I get some OxyClean. Go ahead and open it up. Get a little bit of a scoop here. Not a full scoop. Just a little bit. Probably a little bit more. That should be pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. I would say half a scoop. Throw it into the bucket. Just go and fill it up with some water. I would say a little bit less than half, maybe a third of the bucket up with water, and make sure the OxyClean gets mixed in real well. And I'm going to be using this little brush I have here to go ahead and scrub the seats. And I would say this is, I would say medium bristles. If your seats are kind of old, obviously some of the fibers and stuff are going to come off from your carpet and your seats. You can't avoid that. But I mean, it's gonna happen, you know. The stuff is old, and you just gotta face it. I have a carpet cleaner here, and I have the little attachment here, and what it does, it sprays water, and then as it sprays water out through this nozzle here, it kind of just brushes it, moves the fibers around, and then through here it sucks in the water, and you know, try to take as much water out from the fabric. Maybe I'll get it on camera, maybe I won't, but when it's dirty, you can see that the water isn't clean. Through here you'll see, you know, you'll see all types of colors and stains coming out. But once it finally comes out clean, just go ahead and just go over it. Make sure you get as much water out as you can. Go a little bit slower on it, and you're not going to get it completely dry. You're going to have to leave the windows cracked in order for the upholstery to dry. Now there's other ways to do this, but to me this is real simple, real easy stuff I have at my house. Don't have to buy anything extra, and it just works for me. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I've only did the carpet here behind the driver's seat, did this seat, the bottom, did the middle section, just the bottom, and did the backrest on just this side. I haven't done from like the middle on, so I still got that section left, and I still got behind this seat and the carpet as well. But this stuff does take time. I had to go over the seat a couple of times. It just wasn't coming out clean the way I would like it. But I went ahead and cleaned some of the panels here, because they look like they've never been cleaned. Had a lot of dust, a lot of, like, I don't know, black stuff on them. Went ahead and cleaned here around the foot area as well on the bottom. Vacuumed it up behind on these rails. Still haven't done over here. And this panel here. And I also did the seat belts as well. I wish I would have got a video of what they look like. But they're nice and clean now. Did the middle one too. And I'll show you the seat belt there on the other side. But I mean, overall it's looking pretty good. You guys saw those stains, well, those grease stains that were in here. Got rid of it. The ones on the back of the seat, all gone, nice and clean. And yeah, just a lot of dirt you don't even see. Alright, so here on the other side, got a few little grease stains as well here. Grease down there, middle section. Still got that one stain in the carpet. But you know, just a little bit of dirt here. I feel it actually. See how this seatbelt is looking? I hope you can see that. Looking nasty. Yeah, you can see the color difference. Let me bring this other seatbelt. See this one? Put it in the sun so you can see it. How it looks. Let me see if I can put it side by side. Big difference. See, it was real nasty. This one's real nasty. You know, years of, it's actually never been cleaned, but years of just sitting back here. Me and my brother and sister, just as kids, grabbing our seatbelts, taking vacations. You know, we got grease on our hands, eating in the truck. Just nasty. Look at the panel. Hope it shows well. Let's see if I can show you guys. This seatbelt as well is dirty. But see if I can close this door a little bit. Hope you guys can see that, how dirty this panel is. The headliner is dirty as well. You just see that dirt. Watch. Real nasty. So I'm gonna try to clean that too. And yeah, getting there. It all takes time though. Took off this one panel just so I could get a little bit closer to carpet. And you know, sometimes there are little coins and dirt fall in between here, but it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and put in a couple more hours. guys, I'm on my third day of working on this truck. I finally finished the rear, cleaned up the door panels, cleaned up these cup holders, put the floor mat back in, washed it up. You know, I got everything. The panels and the back of the seats, on the sides here on the seats, especially on that one too. And just really everything you could think of. The seat belts, like I said, did these. Got the other ones, you gotta retell they're clean over there. I actually vacuumed the headliner and came out pretty clean. It was real dirty, real dirty. Still has some spots, but I'm not really trying to mess it up. I'll probably clean that later, or actually might reupholster it later. But in total, I put in about 10 hours back here just on the rear. Now I gotta go ahead and do the front, and actually went ahead and cleaned inside here. Just got all that dirt out. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the front, and I mean, I'm not gonna record it because I'm pretty sure you guys get how to clean, and you know, it just basically applies for everything, all this upholstery and stuff. The only thing maybe on the seatbelts, I know maybe some of y'all are wondering how I clean the seatbelts. Just basically pull the seatbelt all the way down, pull it out, and with one hand hold it down, and with the other hand just scrub it both sides, the front and the back, and then, you know, just basically use the carpet cleaner, just suck all the water and all the dirt out, and, you know, still spray it with water so it just kind of drips down. But I'll be holding it all the way down so none of it drips right back in, like into here. And so yeah, that's all I really do. It's pretty easy, and maybe I'll get a vid. Truck is finally finished. All the door panels clean. I just haven't cleaned the dash, but that's no biggie. Clean. It's always been missing the panel here. Check it out. In total, I put in about 15 working hours. Here's the rear, clean. To be honest, I don't remember the truck ever looking this clean. You know, we had this truck since 2000, and yeah. The only bad part about this interior, I would say, is just this door panel, maybe the passenger door panel. But I mean, it's really no biggie. You could go to a junkyard, find these trucks. They're all over. Well, at least here in my location. But the other bad thing would probably just be the headliner. But I mean, that could be cleaned up. And what else? This right here. But I'll fix that up later. It's really no biggie to reupholster a headliner, and just gotta fix the windshield. See, there's cracks on it. But yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys out cleaning your upholstery, and yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if this helped you out. Alright guys.